Yo, yo. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Doggie Diamonds. So right now we're not fashionably late. We're on time. It's 9:40. I said I'm going live at 9:40. I am right on the clock, on the dot, as I'm supposed to be. I know people are gonna tune in, so I definitely wanted to be on time for this one. This is not going to be long. I'm not going to keep y'all here all night. I know there's other people that's probably live. There's other people that y'all probably want to tune into or was tuning into, and you decided to come watch me live. Fine. But I do have some things I want to talk about tonight. I'm going to get to it. I'm not going to hold back, and I'm going to say what needs to be said. And I know for a fact that I speak for a lot of people, because many people think they speak for a lot of people, but they really don't speak for a lot of people. They speak for themselves, and they speak out of a lot of emotions. And I'm not speaking from a place of emotion. I'm speaking from a place of logic. So what I want to talk about tonight is this. I go on Amazon. I use Amazon Prime. I shop on Amazon. I also go on Amazon on the Fire Stick. On Amazon, you see it say, I see y'all in the chat room too. Don't think I'm ignoring y'all. This is live. I see y'all in the chat room. You know what I'm saying? I definitely see y'all, right? So look, go on Amazon. What you see on Amazon? We stand with black people, and we stand with Black Lives Matter. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but basically this is what you see on Amazon, right? So you see this on Amazon. I see it on Netflix. I see it on different platforms, right? So I'm like, hold up. Since when do these people stand with us and Black Lives Matter and black people? Well, we know how we stood with them and stand with them, and how we give them billions of dollars every year. So we understand how we stand with them, but how have they showed that they stand with us and they stood with us? So these are billion-dollar corporations. Netflix, everybody has Netflix, paying that 12 and some change every month. I think it might even be more. Everybody uses Amazon, whether you on Amazon Prime or you on the Fire Stick and everything. So they are getting billions of dollars from us, right? That's only two entities that I mentioned. I mentioned Netflix and I mentioned Amazon, but it's way more. Everybody has some type of statement. Yeah, we stand with Black Lives Matter. We stand with black people. Now, black people, we know for a fact that the phrase Black Lives Matter, we understand what that means. We agree with the phrase. Our life matters, right? But the organization Black Lives Matter, many of us do not stand with or support. Why? Because we know what their mission statement is, and we know who funds them. Period. So when we say, oh, I don't do Black Lives Matter, people think we're saying we don't care about black people. That's not what we're saying. We are talking about the organization, not the hashtag and not the phrase. So if you hear me say I don't support Black Lives Matter, that does not mean I do not support rights for black people. So let's get that correct in the first place, because I think that has been getting misconstrued. So when some of us say that, we look like, how could you not support our people at a time like this? We're not doing that, okay? So, again, you've heard many of us say, we believe we matter, yes, but we're not supporting the organization because who the organization is funded by and what the organization stands for, and read their mission statement. It has nothing to do with me as a straight black man. It has nothing to do with me. It's not for me, right? It's almost equivalent to the most beautiful something that you see in the world during rain, a rainbow. You love rainbows, right? When I see a rainbow, I'm always amazed. Oh wow, look, a rainbow! I can't believe that. I see a rainbow. Wow, you take pictures. But if you wear a rainbow, that is a symbol for a certain organization. So something as beautiful as a rainbow has been a symbol of an organization that many of us have nothing to do with, because I am a straight black man. So I can't wear a Denver Nuggets jersey ever again, a throwback one. I can't wear a rainbow on anything because that means something, right? So the same way the rainbow means something, the phrase Black Lives Matter means what we want it to mean. But then every time we hashtag that and every time we say that, the organization gets all the clout and the credit for it. So that's the issue. That's not even what I want to talk about tonight. What I just wanted to put y'all in there. What I wanted to talk about tonight is I see these big corporations saying that they rock with us. They stand with us. Okay. Well, how do you rock with us and stand with us? Are y'all going to cut some money? Are y'all going to give back to the people that y'all took so much from? So many of these banks was built and founded off of slave labor, slave people. Our ancestors was built off of these big corporations was built off of us, right? So let's look. They gonna cut some money. I think many of them are gonna cut some money. I believe in my heart. I think Amazon's gonna cut some money. I think Netflix is gonna cut some money, because what they want to do, they want to say, look, y'all, I know there's a lot of protesting going on, but look what I did. This is where it gets tricky. Who gets the money and where does the money go? Because I see people saying they're black leaders. I see a lot of organizations coming out. I see a lot of non-for-profit organizations coming out. I see a lot of people. I seen T.I. put up a post. Tamika Mallory is our leader. Now, I have nothing against her. I'm not going to talk bad about her. But who said she's our leader? Who is our? Did I say she was my leader? I'm a whole grown man. I don't have a leader. Why? I'm not a part of any particular organization. And how's somebody gonna lead me? I'm a man, a grown man. So not because she's a woman or where she's from, I don't need a leader. I'm a man. I'm a grown man. I don't need a leader. So how is she our leader? So when you say our, you paint that with a broad brush. So he says that, but then in the same post is something about donating to her. Happy birthday to her. Happy belated birthday to her anyway, right? So my thing is, okay, she's our leader. This is T.I. saying, as somebody who always get the floor to speak for some reason, and every time he opened his mouth, I cringe. And I'm like, oh man, like, why they keep doing this? Why does he? And I see some people say, oh, it's because he's from the South. You hate. It has nothing to do with your region. It's a simple fact that he doesn't speak well. He's not articulate. And who made him our spokesman? Does he get to speak because he has a blue check? Does he get to speak because he's a celebrity? I don't want none of them speaking for me. I'm a grown man. You cannot, Doggie Diamonds, I cannot generalize and speak for all our people. I cannot. I can only speak for myself. I can only speak for my immediate family, and I can only speak for the people that I'm around. I cannot speak for y'all out there. I cannot. I can just put ideas out there, and if y'all agree with me, that's it. But I can't say this is what we want. I can't do that. So I don't. I never do. So when he says this is our leader, well, who is our? So, okay, historically, let's look at the leaders that we had and have. We have Minister Farrakhan. Some people say Al Sharpton. Some people say Jesse Jackson. But so if this is our leader, so she jumps over the minister? Somebody who's been putting in work for about 60, 70 years? She jumps, that's our leader? I'm confused. And Again, I'm not a part of the Nation of Islam. So to a certain extent, Minister Farrakhan is not my leader, right? When we talk about leaders and black people, it should always be plural. It should never be singular. It should never say, this is our leader. Why? Because we all have different walks of life. We all have different ideologies, and we all live different way, but we all collectively have a certain moral code and compass that we all know, and it's unwritten. We don't have to go out on the record and say that. We all could agree in that situation, like, yo, hold up, don't mess with no kids, don't mess with no old people, don't do drugs. Like, it's certain things that we all could agree with, straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? We all could agree with that, and that doesn't take leadership. That's just something that your mother taught you, your grandmother taught you, your father taught you, and your elders taught you. That was passed down. So stop saying this is our leader, because you can't appoint somebody our leader. You can't appoint nobody my leader, because I'm a grown man. First of all, how is somebody younger than me going to be my leader? That don't work like that. That's the problem now. You got these old dudes calling these little dudes in the street big homie. Huh? How's that your big homie? Big homie? Your big homie is younger than you? I'm confused. Let me continue. So the problem that I'm having is that here it is. I need them likes up too. Hit them likes. Y'all be hitting likes for people. I need them likes. We going in tonight. I ain't gonna keep y'all long, but hit them likes. So the problem that I'm having is that when these corporations start cutting this money, do our leaders get the money? Does who gets the money? When they start cutting these checks, when Amazon say, look, black people, I'm with y'all, I want to donate this, who do they give the money to? Who do they give the money to? When Jordan wants to donate 10 million a year for 10 years, who gets the money? When Netflix wants to donate, when all these people wants to put that money out there and say, look, black people, I'm with y'all. I'm not racist. Black lives does matter. I'm worth $3 trillion. I could give y'all $3 million. That's a tax write-off. Huh? Who gets the money? Where does the money go? Because as far as I could see, I could go to many different hoods in America. I'm in New York. I could go to many different hoods in America. I don't see no rec centers. I don't see nothing for these children to do. All I see is violence and giving them rap and giving them entertainment, throwing free concerts and all that other madness. That's all N-word stuff, because I can't curse because I'm trying to be on my best behavior and I'm trying to be on some grown man stuff. I can't get before y'all using certain language, so I'm not even going to use it. You know what I'm saying? Who's getting this bread? Who's getting this bread? When they cut this money, who's getting the bread? Where is the money going? And how do you get to say what we want? I don't remember us collectively saying what we wanted. I see everybody marching. I see everybody walking. But what was our demands? What do we want? How can one person speak for the masses of us? I'm in Brooklyn. I don't know what's going on in Chicago. I know what the media reports. I don't listen to them. I don't listen to them because we know what they do with the facts. That's why when we speak, some of us on this YouTube, they start playing with our page. They start playing with our numbers and stuff because they don't want real words to get out to the masses of our people. They want to tell our people what we should know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about anybody in particular. I'm saying this. If you just sit back and listen, you're going to know. You just got here. You late. You should be here at 9:40 when I said I was getting there. All right? Listen. Who's getting the money? Right? So when these corporations start cutting these checks, are you taking the money? Are you taking it for your non-for-profit organization, hiring your whole family, making sure everybody's on the payroll? And then once a year, you give out book bags and you give out turkeys, but you done got like 10 million from Jordan. You done got like 3 million from Amazon. So we just getting turkeys and book bags? Maybe a Christmas toy drive? So we still dealing with these pagan holidays. You're still giving out turkeys on Thanksgiving. You still doing toy drives. We still doing that in 2020 when we all know better. We all know all of that is madness, and you still keep putting that on us. And then you got them on the take because they saying, go vote. It's 2020. We know that presidents are selected, not elected. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. We not stupid no more. Stop. Stop getting your bread from the candidate to go to your non-for-profit organization, and then you want to do a voter drive. And then you have one of these rappers performing there, and we all love partying. So one of our favorite rappers perform, and we all pull up because this rapper is here, and he's saying, everybody, go vote. Vote or die. If you don't vote, you're going to die. Stop. Yo, stop. Stop. It's over. It's over for that. It's over for that. All that, you can't get our vote like that. Diddy, all these people talking, y'all playing. Y'all are billionaires, y'all are playing. And me, I cannot speak for y'all. But I could say me, I'm tired of them. We know what they do to us, right? But look who they give the money to, and then look what they do to us after they give the money to them. Because all they're saying is like, yo, I hit you. It's almost like this, right? Let me keep it real with y'all. You feel like I owe you something? Oh, yo, I gave your man the bread. What you want me to do? Yo, I owed you $10. I gave it to your man. Take it up with him. We know the hood. Come on, man. We all from the hood. And if we not from the hood, we know the politics. Yo, I gave your man the $10 I owe you. Don't come at me. Go to him. And then you go, yo, he gave you $10? Yeah, he gave me the $10, but yo, I spent 5 of it. You spent 5 of it? Yo, how you spent my money? This is what they've been doing for years to us. This is what they've been doing for years. They've been getting check cut. They've been getting bread for stuff, and they've been putting it in their pockets. So you mean to tell me you're from this area, something happens in this area, and then you straight up and down hopping on a flight, you going out there to speak, you staying in 5-star hotels, getting car services and eating to say what? If I'm from Brooklyn, what am I going to Chicago to speak to them in Chicago if Chicago has their own leadership? How about we fund the Chicago leadership? What I gotta come from BK for? What do I gotta do? I don't want nobody from Chicago coming out here to talk, unless the dudes from Chicago is coming out here to talk to the folks and really put the young folks on to what's supposed to be going on. Where do you go? What do you need to go all the way there for? How about you do in your community? Where are you from? Where are you from? So y'all getting checks cut, y'all getting money, and everybody getting all this donations and these $1,000 a plate dinners and these fundraisers. What are y'all raising these funds for? Where is the money going? Because when I go to Staten Island, and I go to Park Hill, I go to Stapleton, when I go to the Ville, I go to the East, I go to the Star, I don't see nothing for these children. Nothing. Nothing. We can't keep giving them rap. What about them learning some skilled trades? Because even saying I'm giving them education, sorry, hello, it's people with master's degrees that's homeless right now. When the COVID hit, if you ain't know how to work from home or you wasn't teleworking, you twisted. So how about y'all set up some programs to teach these children computer science, not dance and rap and building studios for them. That's all N-word stuff. Teach them about stocks, teach them about credit, teach them computer science, straight up and down teach them about social skills and how to deal with conflict resolutions. Teach them stuff like that. Stop giving them that education that they've been giving us since we was allowed to read, that only setting us back. We don't need to learn about them no more. We need to learn about us, and we need to learn how to survive in this system. Straight up and down. Teach them about health. Teach them about home economics, how to cook. Oodles and noodles ain't food. Chef Boyardee is not food. Chopped cheese is not food. That's why so much obesity in the hood, diabetes in the hood, drugs and all that. When they're going to take some of this money that they're getting from these corporations and start putting it back in the community that they say they from. Because you can't rep a community that you don't do nothing for. Period. You not from that community. You from Hollywood now. You from LA now. You ain't from here no more. We don't claim you. So when y'all getting this bread, because I know they going to cut this. I'm telling y'all, they're going to cut this money, man. Who gets the money? When did I appoint you my spokesman or woman? When did I tell you what my demands was? And how do you speak for the whole black demographic? How do you? Who appointed you? So if you going out there, you doing the work, it is some organizations, and I'm not going to disrespect nobody, because I do see some organizations out there with the bare minimums that they are getting, feeding the homeless, not filming everything too, because I don't like that. Don't be feeding people and filming it. That's very, very disingenuous. Seriously. Because some people are embarrassed that they have to go get food from you, and you putting a camera in their face. That's very disingenuous. Film your program. Film what you're doing. But I know if I'm Doggie Diamonds and I'm strapped for cash and I'm a little twisted and I want to go get me some some canned goods and some apples or whatever y'all giving out, I don't want no. That's almost like somebody filming you while you was on the line for free cheese and powdered milk. You know how embarrassing that is? So stop doing that. Film your program, but stop throwing the camera in the face of people so we could clap for you. That's foul. I done did so much for homeless people. You never gonna see that on the camera, because I did it from my heart. I didn't do it for points. I didn't do it for likes. Everything is not content, and that's the problem that we have now as a people. Everything is content, and it's not. Certain things should be behind the scenes. Certain things should be done from your heart, and nobody knows that you did that, because you done forgot. I done did so much stuff sometimes. I done forgot what I did. Don't even care. It was in the moment. Oh, yo, you hungry, huh? Yo, some people come up to me, yo, I'm hungry. Could you give me $2? Nah, I could go buy you some food though. What you want to eat? What's out here? What you want to eat? Yo, come here. Give them some rice. Put some extra gravy on there. Give them something to drink. Could I get a soda? No, you could get a water. I ain't buying no soda. Period. And I don't put that on camera. That's not to put on camera. It's embarrassing. When you have to humble yourself and beg, it's embarrassing. Because you done hit rock bottom. Some people are drug abusers. Some people really are hungry. Period. But back to what I was saying. Hope y'all like my little cartoon. I be doing my own graphics and stuff. I like to be creative and stuff. But all of that, straight up and down, all of that, getting these checks cut in the name of black people, if that money don't come back to us, the one word I'm going to say tonight, y'all ass is out. because we're going to start putting y'all on blast. We're going to start calling y'all out. We heard y'all got this. Where that money went? Open them books. Open them books. Straight up. Because y'all not going to be out there marching, ambulance chasing, everything pop up everywhere, and you the first one there talking, getting the check cut. What they giving you the money for? Why they giving you the money? And these children don't have nothing? The future? Forget me. Don't give me nothing. Okay, I'm going to be fine regardless. I'm going to get it. I done got it without any organization, without Revolt, without Rock Nation, without any of these black excellence people helping a black man doing what he been doing for the last 14 years. And none of them have ever contacted me and helped me. Cool. Okay. But what about the children? What about the children? Straight up. I don't give me nothing. I don't care. I'm going to get it regardless. What about the children? That's all I care about. What I want? Ask me what I want. Ask us what we want. But this person, T.I. don't speak for me. Killer Mike don't speak for me. Sorry, Tamika Mallory don't speak for me. Sorry, my song doesn't speak for me. Sorry, none of them speaks for me as an individual, and they can't speak for a collective because they haven't spoken to the collective. What meeting did we have that we said what we want? It's different demographics. It's different neighborhoods, different counties, different states. I cannot generalize black people. I can't do it. That's why I never say we want this. I don't know what we want. Some people still want their 40 acres and a mule. And that's not to take away from the work that they're doing. That's not to take away from the hours and the travel. I know a lot of, people, I know they putting in work. I'm not here to demean anybody or call out anybody, but stop saying you a leader. Don't say that. Please don't say that, because I never pointed you my leader. Straight up and down. And when I know who funds your organization, you can't be my leader because you want to take. Listen. We're not stupid. We're not stupid. We are highly educated. We're highly educated. We all spreading the knowledge amongst each other, right? We're all spreading the knowledge amongst each other. We're all talking amongst each other. We have different people on YouTube covering these things. We're not stupid. So when y'all get this money cut, I don't want to see you on first class flights because something happened in Dallas or something happened in Wisconsin. No, go to your neighborhood where you're from. Help the hood. Heal the hood. Heal your hood. Period. Heal your hood. My main thing is, since we were little kids, ask my cousin, all we said since we were little kids, we didn't even know any better. We just said we wanted to buy the building where we were born at. We want to buy the building and make sure our whole family have a place to live. I don't know what's going on in Chicago. I don't know their culture. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about BD, GD, Vice Lord. I don't know anything about that. That's not my life. But it is brothers out there and sisters out there that do know that. Let them handle that. What you going out there for to talk to them? And you got to take flights. Hotel, food, y'all having these how they always having some town hall meetings? Why is always a town hall meeting? What did y'all get accomplished at this meeting? What did y'all come up with? Everybody marching. Everybody got a megaphone in their face. Everybody, no justice, no peace. What's the opposite of peace? That's the part nobody want to deal with. What's the opposite of peace? I wish I could see my tattoo. What's the opposite of peace? But then when the opposite of peace kick in, they start crying, don't tear down your house. You a sucker. How dare you make a song talk about we'll burn this MFer down and then gonna say don't burn it down? You made a song talking about that, Killer Mike. You did that. You're a coward. You're a coward. You're a coward. But that's leadership, though. That's who we supposed to listen to. That's where we at. I'm not telling y'all to go out there and do nothing. I don't want y'all to go out there and do nothing. I don't want you. Listen, anybody who tells you to risk your safety, your life, or your freedom, I would never tell y'all to do that. Ever. Always tell y'all to be smart. Many wars are won and fought in a boardroom. Many wars are won and fought up here. It's never this. This is easy. Because at the end, we at war. They just come lock us all up. Just come grab all of us. Put us all in jail, right? They put us all in jail. Then they start saying, okay, y'all in jail, y'all this, y'all that. Let's have them fight in here. So the fight is never over. But he made a song saying we will burn this MFer down. That's what he did. I didn't tell him to do that. I was like, okay. Then when it's a possibility that some of them fires might come by where you live and it might affect you. Nah, don't do that. Don't burn your house down. Well, the last time I checked, I didn't see nobody burning their house down. I seen people angry, don't know how to. Listen, and let's be real. Historically, them other folks get mad and they burn stuff down when they team win. So cut it out. Stop acting like it's just us unruly and doing madness. Them folks burn stuff down when they college team win or they football, especially they hockey team. Let one of them hockey team win. They burn the whole town down. So cut it out. Trina calling us animals. How we animals? You didn't come from poverty? You don't know what it's like to be poor, downtrodden, and hungry? Oh, you forgot. So how about those animals not give you any money anymore? How about these animals don't support your career? And then you got, I don't even want to mention the dude name, but I'm going to do it because it has to be done and everybody be playing. Trina called everybody animals, but so did Brother Polite. But then where's the gangs at? Why the gangs ain't out there? Where's the, I thought you was a Crip superior. Why don't you go, if you was a superior, right? If you was a Crip superior, right? That means that you can still go talk to the little homies and the little cousins because you don't lose your status because you might not be in it no more. You still have influence. Go organize the little homies in the hood. Don't get on the internet pander. Where's the little homies at? Cut it out. You playing. Because you said they was animals too. Go get the animals. So, I ain't mean to foam at the mouth. I ain't mean to be a little fiery tonight, but enough is enough, man. I'm tired of the children deserve more. It's not about me. It's not about grown men and women. It's about the future. The future should not have to worry about knees on their neck, poor education, poor health care, poor living conditions, and not a good quality of life. And I don't even like coming up, sometimes I don't even like talking like this because I know sometimes dudes want to fire back. And when they fire back, I want to fight. Period. Because you're not going to talk crazy about me and you're not built like that. Straight up. And I'm speaking for a lot of people that want to say stuff, but they can't because they don't have the platform. So that's why I'm not here to diss anybody in particular. I'm grouping y'all all together. Yo, y'all on the clock, man. Y'all on the clock. You can't be robbing black people, then the same people that you rob and calling animals, you act like you fight for. Stop. Stop. Just stop. Period. Just stop. You're not going to be taking money for black people and pocketing it. And you're not giving nothing to the children. Just stop. Or saying you're giving out book bags, but then you're somebody of influence, so you can go get 10,000 book bags from JanSport for free, right? But then keep the money that you got for the JanSport book bags or whatever book bags, because they're going to give them to you and then you give them out. Come on, man. Enough is enough. That's just all I'm saying. Enough is enough. People in the hood can't be animals. Because first of all, why would you use the same lingo about us and call us animals that they treat us like animals? People like to use the crabs in the barrel analogy, right? Why are crabs in the barrel? Because they're about to be cooked. You think they're going to act a certain way? They're about to die. They don't belong in the barrel. So of course they're going to act out. So if we in conditions where we don't belong, that we were placed from either homeless shelters or they move us from project to project, right? Of course we're going to act out. We don't know no better. The food that we eat is bad, high in sodium, high in sugar, no nutrients. The food that you eat affects how you think. But then these dudes will be on here. Oh yeah, and by the way, brought my product. Okay, here we go. Now you got products for the animals. So you're feeding the animals, but the animals got to feed you first for you to feed them. When is come on, man, stop. Stop. And I'm telling you, see, I don't really like to talk like this, but it's just real. A lot of people got to get punched in their face. Let's just be real with y'all. A lot of people just got to get snuffed. Because where I'm from, how we come up, we say, yo, nah, you can't come around here with all that. But now YouTube is just an open forum where anybody can say anything whenever they want. And if they got a blue check and they got a following, they look intelligent. Well, you only sound smart to stupid people. Or people who don't know any better, because we all searching and thirsting for knowledge. So when people say certain things, we like, yo, as a favorite, he dropping it. Cut it out. Cut it out, man. Stop. Stop. I'm tired of seeing people getting ripped off. I'm tired of seeing people hoping that people got their best interests at heart. And then they end up stabbing you in the back. That's foul. That's foul. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that. Get with the people who do it. You understand what I'm saying? What I would do, listen, I'm not a community leader, and I've done conflict resolution in my hood. This is a fact. When they was warring in my hood, I went out there and said, yo, look, y'all respect me, right? So what we need to do is we need to cut this out. Can y'all give me 2 weeks of a ceasefire? And I'm talking about people already got clapped. But if I'm OG, if I'm legend, if I'm all these things, can y'all chill for me? Went to both sides. I didn't bring them together. We don't need to sit at no table for no cameras. What is it going to take for y'all to chill? Yo, tell them don't come over here. Yo, look, everything will be cool. They just don't want y'all over there. Okay, yo, they don't want y'all over here. All right, cool. I get a ceasefire. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. All I can do is go out there and say, yo, could y'all chill for me? I can't be out there every day. But I knew for 2 weeks, nobody got popped. That's all I can do. I try to mediate as much as I can, but I don't be on YouTube. I'd rather, listen, that's why I don't deal with a lot of conscious people no more, because they ignorant and they act like ignorant rappers. So I might as well just go back to my hip hop stuff. That's why I don't have a lot of conscious stuff on here no more. Because look how they act. Look how they act. Conscious mean woke. How you woke doing sleepy stuff? Doing low vibrating stuff. Cut it out. Everybody's turned off. Everybody's turned off. Everybody's tired. Everybody like, oh, here we go. Y'all doing all these meetings. There's 20 people on the screen. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? Cut it out. Just stop. Cut it out. I got footage of people saying, yo, I'm building a hospital in Vegas. You want me to pull the footage out? Where the hospital at? That's what you said you were doing on my camera. Where the hospital at? That was 2015, because you said that on my camera 10/10/15. Outside in Washington, D.C., when we was at the Day of Atonement, 10/10/15, where the hospital at? This is what I'm saying. The dudes is playing, and they playing us, and we're too intelligent. We're too intelligent for that now. Stop. All you got to do, listen, do your thing, right? Get your bread, whatever your program is, whatever your platform is, cool. But stop. I'm not the black delegate. I'm a flawed man in certain places. So that's why I be like, oh, let me just shut up, because I know when certain stuff happen, I be wanting to be violent. So let me just be quiet, because I can't act like I'm a peacemaker sometimes, because I be idiotic too sometimes. Or I go off the deep end sometimes. I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning. I still got a lot of growing to do. So that's why I be chilling. But y'all not going to use this moment. Y'all not going to use this movement to funnel y'all pockets and fill y'all pockets, and don't give nothing to the people who really need it. If you so rich and you getting this money and all that, now you getting corporation money, because when corporations give you money, they give you millions. I don't want to see you pulling up in no new car. I don't want you showing me your house. Listen, come on, man, stop. Everybody is in the uproar. Everybody is tired. Yo, we tired. But I expect that from our open enemy, right? I expect them to not do right by us. So what they saying is, oh, look, I know we did y'all wrong. I know, some of these banks was founded off of slave labor and slave blood. How could I help? Well, we organization, we want this. And we demand, cut a check, 30 million. Where that money going? Where that bread going? What you doing with that bread? Because you got it in our honor. You got it in our name. You said black people. Well, last time I checked, I ain't the most melanated fella in the world, but I'm a black man. You know what I'm saying? So, where that bread at? And I'm telling you, I don't even want nothing. Don't give me nothing. But give to these children. And don't give them that education that been straight up and down holding us back for all these years. Don't give them that, because they don't need that. Don't give them that. They don't need that education. They need skills. They need counseling. Many of these little children suffer from mental illness based off the society that they live in, and it's not normal. It's not normal for you to see people get killed. It's not normal for you to come out and see blunt guts and to see pee and dog doodle and condoms in your staircase. That's not normal for children to see that. So the children need help, mental help. It's not normal. And then we wonder why they act crazy. Tupac said it. And then they wonder why we crazy. I blame my mother for turning my brother into a crack baby. Think about it. But then y'all taking the bread and, yeah, we're doing this. And then book bags come and toy drives come and Easter egg hunts and all this pagan stuff that come on, man, stop. Stop. What do y'all want? What is y'all demands? Because ain't nobody asked us what we want yet, right? Nobody asked us what we want. All I see is marching. And my thing was, yo, let them white folks march and be mad at they people. Y'all say Black Lives Matter and it's messed up? Well, sock it to my pocket. Period. When I say my, I'm talking about my people. Don't give, you know what I'm saying? I don't need a new car. I don't need a home. That doesn't make it right for me. But what we do need, they got abandoned towns. They got lots that cost $1 in Detroit and places that cost $1. They got abandoned towns. How come y'all didn't go by abandoned town yet and say, you know what? We building a new community. What happened? What's going on? Where these millions going? Abandoned towns? A whole town? So y'all want to build a community? Look, this is it. We got the money. We got the funding. We're going to keep the money in our community. We're going to hire all black contractors. We're going to put black security out there. We're going to have an all black school with a curriculum for black children. We're going to put rec centers there. We're going to do all of that. Y'all got the money? Y'all getting the money? So all of that, straight up and down, all of that, we want, and I be looking like, cut it out. You're going to get a check cut. You're going to get on a plane. You're going to go home, and you just looking for the next incident to happen so you can have something to do to act like you're doing something. Cut it out. You sit here and you see Black Lives Matter on the street. It's like, and they rename the street. Oh, for real? You know what matters too? Black money matters. And who spend more bread than us? The most brokest, that we so-called the poorest, right? Why we spend all this money? Black money matters. Black education matters, not their education. Because see, we need to learn about ourselves. Black land matters. Black health matters. Black mental health matters. That's all a part of your quality of life. And if you're not contributing to our quality of life, we don't need no book bags to go to a school where you go to the school and there's shooting outside your school, or there's gangs in your school. We don't need to go. Or the education. Me, I was such a gifted student that I was always bored in school. You know why? Because I was a little gifted. This is boring to me. Come on, man. I read that and comprehended that. Now what? I need a challenge. Where's the programs for gifted black children? Because it is many of us. I know babies that can operate an iPad and an iPhone and a phone. A baby. That's a gifted baby already. Straight up and down. So cut it out. Stop, straight up and stop. Okay? This is what we're going to just start. When y'all see people BSing us and you know they full of it, just put a stop sign on their post. Don't even say nothing. This is going to be our new thing. Stop. Stop. We're not stupid. Because many of our so-called leaders is playing us for fools more than the so-called enemy. You're playing with us. We ain't stupid. We know you got a check cut. Because how did you get here again? So if you flew to another state because of an instance, who paid for your plane ticket? Where you staying at? Where you eating? Who paid for these things? Stop. So I'm sorry to keep y'all for 49 minutes. I didn't mean to stay on here that long. I didn't even really mean to say go as deep as I did. I wanted to hit stuff on the surface level, but I don't know, man. The spirit took over me. You know what I'm saying? I feel I'm really, really a passionate person, and sometimes people confuse my passion with anger. I'm not an angry person. Anybody who know me know that I laugh and joke and play a lot. But yo, I know y'all tired, man. I know y'all tired. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tired. And as many of us on here, man, that's really speaking up for us. You know what I'm saying? But we don't get the light. We don't get the shine. We don't got the blue checks. We don't got stuff. So we look like, oh, because you know they try to play us. When they put you in the angry black man category, everything you say is null and void. Everything you say is just, oh, you know him. He's always going and he's mad. He's broke. You know, we know everybody's account statements and, oh, he's broke. So that's why he's mad. No. It has nothing to do with that. Has nothing to do with that. I'm just tired of y'all standing before people saying you represent me, and I never asked you to represent me. It's almost like a lawyer going saying, yeah, he's going to take the charges. Who said that? Well, you ain't never talked to me. We never even talked about my case. What you mean I'm going to take the charges? I'm pleading guilty. I never said that. Yo, he's fired. So for many of y'all out there who's acting like you speak for the black delegation, you're fired. You're fired. We don't want y'all to speak for what they said in Ferguson. Jesse, we don't want you out here. I don't want y'all on the microphone with your megaphone acting like you speak for me, because you don't. You don't. You do not. Straight up and down. You do not speak for me. You speak for yourself, your family, your demographic. And that's cool. I don't have an issue with that. But stop generalizing black people, because when it comes to black people, we're different. We have some people who believe that we're indigenous to this land. You have some people who came here on them ships. We have some people who came here by their free will. We're different as many. So I can't generalize black people. I can't. So I don't. But I know my people, we tired. And we tired of people standing at these podiums, acting like they speak for me, and you don't. And then people appointing leaders when they got elected. Who said they was a leader? Huh? And then they keep putting the microphone in rappers' faces, and they put the microphone in Tiffany Haddish face. They put the microphone in Lil Wayne face. They put it in Killer Mike face. They put it in Little T.I. face. And then you cringe like, oh man, I know you ain't just say that. Did you just say that? Oh man. But then they look like they speak for us. Now we're in the uproar. We're infighting. And we're like, yo, they don't speak for us. But they keep getting the microphone put in their face every time. And I'm like, yo, why they keep going to him? When you do have some of our people who've been on the front lines fighting, because black power, black revolutionary stuff has become trendy. So everybody's a revolution now. But I done lost deals. I done lost situations. I done lost so much because black people used to call me racist. This is a fact. I can prove it. Go dig up my old tweets from 2011. Go dig them up. When you used to go on Forbes and you seen Steve Coakley and you seen Dick Gregory, you seen Professor Griff, you seen Dr. Khalid Muhammad, Malcolm X, you seen Dr. John Henry Clark and Dr. Ben. Who you think was putting those videos up? And then I hit Complex up like, yo, look, we have a big website. We're trying to get in your network. Yeah, right. Not with that stuff y'all putting up. Not with that. But now everybody is, oh, black power, and get out of here. Get out of here. Black power is not a trend, it's a lifestyle. Because you know when you fighting for your people, you going to lose everything, maybe even your life. This ain't no when it's convenient, or right now we're doing it because I'm going. Why you think I ain't go out there? First of all, I don't know what's going on with this COVID thing. So I'm a little confused. I'm just confused. And I don't take chances with my health, right? So I'm not going out there to raise the fist for a photo op. I did that for Yusef Hawkins when I was a little kid. When I didn't even know what marching was. I've been there, done that. So cut it out. You know what I'm saying? So thank everybody for donations. Thank everybody for their support. Man, like the video. Man, I might have to go back downstairs and do some more push-ups or something like that. I don't know, man. Yeah, Bomani calling us hoteppers. They was calling us names, hoteps and shea butter and all this stuff. They was calling us names for speaking up for our people. I never said hotep, ever. I never claimed to be Kemetic, ever. But they calling us hotep and shea butter Twitter and hoteppers and all. They took some of our universal greetings and laughed at us about that. They laughed, made jokes about us. They made fun of us for speaking for our people. Conches. I could give you all the name. Conches. They was calling them con men. They was doing all of that. You had people who was making music. NY Oil. Shout out to NY Oil. Used to be Cool Kim from the UMCs making songs like Blue Cheese Dancing. Hold up. Consciousness hit him. He started making songs like Y'all Should All Get Lynched. You think he getting a record deal talking like that? They don't want to hear that. That's not what the corporations is pushing. They pushing spin the block, Molly. So when you somebody speaking for the people, trying to enlighten the people, you're not getting nothing. You're not getting nothing. And people say, you know what? For the liberation, salvation of my people, I'll get nothing. I'm not getting nothing. Whatever. I'll live with it. But now you see people dropping freestyles. Everybody's enlightened and conscious and woke now. This is Doggie Diamonds, no filter tonight. This is no filter. You know what I'm saying? This is no filter. And again, man, my thing is, I'm not going to be here acting like, yo, this is happening. I seen some people saying squash all beef. Look, some people are bad for my vibe. They're bad for my spirit. They give me the creeps, they presence. I'm not squashing beef with certain people because I don't have beef with them, but I also don't like them and I don't like what they stand for. So stay away from me because you're bad business. You're a creep. I'm not squashing beef with no creep. You're not going to stab me like you stabbed everybody else. No, I'm not doing that. So I don't have beef with you, but I need you to stay away from me because you are bad news. I don't know. It is an aura that I could see with people. You ever see somebody and you see their facial expression, you be like, man, they got bad energy. Like, whoa, what's wrong with you? When I'm out in the street, I'm out and about, I talk too much, right? I speak to strangers. I speak to people I don't know. I speak to babies. I speak to the elderly women. If you come in, I hold the door open for you. And you would never think that I was a person who used to just randomly punch people in the face. But that was in my youth and that was in my ignorance. But once you get enlightened and once you know better, you do better, right? So when I became a man and came into my own and realized that I was living like a damn fool, I stopped a lot of stuff. And I try to live with my actions. I don't care what I could get on this YouTube and say anything, but my actions always speak louder than anything. I'm in the line. Go ahead. Go in front of me. You stepped on my sneakers. I'm sorry. I was in your way. Because I could punch you in your mouth. But for what? You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I be trying to. That's why you see me make the videos like, yo, we all need to calm down. We all need counseling. Yo, we need help as a people. Because I could ride off in the sunset. I'm good. But what about y'all? I can't leave people stranded. When people subscribe to me, when people look for me to say certain things, y'all don't have a voice. Our voices have been stifled. I keep saying stifled. Stop it. Stifled. They have done things. When I put out videos that are positive, look at the views on those videos. Look what they done. Look what they do. They took me out of the algorithm. So now I'm fighting to get the messages back out that need to be out there. Look what they did. But if I put up tomorrow, such and such goes in something, they going to boost that. You know why? Because that promotes black dysfunction. And another thing before I go, why I'm on it and why I'm on a roll. Could I get 1 million subscribers like these other platforms that are not from our culture, that all they do is put out our dysfunction? Could I get 1 million? Could I get to 1 million? Like some other people got 4 million and 3 million and they don't promote anything but our dysfunction and our who I sold drugs to and yo, I shot 3 dudes. Can I get that? Because I don't never have none of that on my platform. Never had. I ain't with it. Or if I don't get the 1 million, okay, so let's take me out of the equation. I deserve it though. But let me take me out of the equation. Because some of the other brothers on YouTube that's in this hip hop community get to 1 million. Don't give it to me. I'm cool. Don't give it to me. Give it to somebody from our culture. Please. Because I'm tired of when these corporations come and they say, who got the numbers? It goes to them. And then they start talking about our culture like I don't live it. Like I wasn't ever on cardboard breakdancing. You understand what I'm saying? I'm from this. I ain't never sold y'all out. I never did no coonery ever in front of the people, ever. Always stood upright as a man. And anybody who ever hit me on a DM, anybody who ever talked to me, I don't care what you talk to me about, yo, nah, we gonna be good. Holla at me if you need me. I done put my neck on the line for 14 years for this. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not jaded. I'm not angry. I'm not gonna stop. But the problem is when they come, because they know what I'm going to do with the money. They know I'm going to help more people. You know how many people I put on? I will never say because I didn't do it for that. But I try to, yo, look, this is what you got to do. This is what you got. You know how much game I gave search engine optimization? Do y'all know what that is? Do you know what analytics is? Do you know what keywords are? Do you know what? This is the stuff that the children need to learn. This is what the children need to learn. Rec is at almost 200,000 subscribers. Hopefully he hit it in the next couple of days. That's my comrade. I'm happy. Anybody who get that, I never sit in the crib angry because somebody gets something. Because at the end of the day, yo, you shining will never, ever dim my life. I am solidified. Period. I am solidified. I know what it's like to pop the champagne and pull up the championship trophy. I did that years ago. So when it's your turn, I'm happy. Welcome to the club. Now what we gonna do? Straight up and down, never been on something. I never been like, oh, he got this, he got that. Listen, man, I'm good. I've been shining since I was a little baby. Since I was a little baby, straight up and down, I was a little fat cheek, curly red hair baby that always got attention. So I hid from the camera for how long? Y'all ain't even see me for how long? I only got on the channel because I had to. Because what they did to me in MREC. And one day me and him going to talk about it. That's why you see MREC TV. That's why you see Doggie Diamonds TV. And you see Forbes DVD. But you know we're both Forbes DVD. But you see him doing his thing. And you see me doing my thing. Because what they did to us, we wouldn't have been able to survive. We going to talk about it one day. And it's that real. And they sold us out to them other platforms. Of people who's not from our culture. So I speak to Rec every day. Yo, what video you dropping? Oh, nah, don't drop that. Yo, you should title it this. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody else shining will never, ever dim my light. Ever. I shine, you shine, we illuminate the whole room. We the real Illuminati. We the people who got the truth. Straight up. Not no spooky, not no dirty, satanic, none of that. We know the truth. Y'all can't lie to us no more. So if you boule, whatever you are, you can't lie to us no more. You cannot lie to us no more. We not taking it. So with that, I'm Doggie Diamonds. I talk for a living, so pardon me for keeping going and keep running my mouth. I be trying to sign off, but then I just go in another little tangent. But as you can see my screen, sorry, not sorry. That's why I chose them two little emojis. Sorry, not sorry. If anybody is offended tonight, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not here I never came in this game to say this is that's why you don't see me chummy with these dudes. You don't see me in pictures. You don't see me in videos. I do my job and leave. Period. You don't see me under people's comments. You don't see me I do my job and leave. You come in, you have a story to tell me your story, tell the world your story. Oh, you made a song I love. I remember that song. Yo, you a legend. You legendary to me. So I'm going to make sure your story get told. You ain't even got to kick nobody back in. I didn't know Smooth the Hustler wrote Ain't No End for Foxy Brown. Why the world don't know that? You're a legend. Come over here, Smooth. That's how I give it up. You know what I'm saying? And it's not always about me. That's why I never was on camera. I wanted the people that I had my camera on. You shine the brightest. Yeah, Smooth the Hustler wrote that for Foxy Brown. Go on Forbes DVD channel and look up Smooth the Hustler. You understand what I'm saying? So that's it, man. I got over 400 people in the room. I'm going to try to come back daily. If y'all have me back, I'll come on here every day. I just have to go do my push-ups and my treadmill. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all see me on the treadmill every day doing what I got to do. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. I thank y'all for coming here. All I say to y'all, man, is stay safe, stay sane, stay humble, stay together, man. And together don't mean go down the block and go get your people. Together mean, man, your family, right in your own home, right? Your brother, your sister, you know, or even hold on, I gotta delete somebody because they spamming. You're starting to bother me. Okay, there you go. You are out of here. It is what it is. I missed the Raider. I found an avatar with my Raiders hat on. I said, oh, no, that gotta go up. The Raiders in the shade. Oh, no, that gotta go up. We doing that. You know? Oh, yo, I thought I just deleted you. How you still typing? Yeah, I put you on timeout. You gotta go, bro. We don't do that spam stuff. Come on, man. I got $50 promotions. Pay for some promo. You know what I'm saying? So, this is the Doggie Diamonds that people been asking me for. And I be like, yo, nah, man, I want to chill. But when I went on my Amazon today, man, and I seen that, yo, we stand with you. I'm like, why they stand with us? So that mean they cutting some money. Who getting that? Just give it to the kids, man. Just make sure these kids is okay. You know what I'm saying? Please make sure these children are okay. It don't have to be in Brooklyn. It don't have to be, you know, let go around, man. Make sure. It's a lot of money getting cut. That money could get spread. Don't put that money in your pocket. Because if I see you drive up in something crazy, I'm going to kick a dent in your car. Period. Stop the violence. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, though, but how I was raised, man, we solved everything violently. Seriously. And that's not a good thing. But I'm just saying, you know, that's unfortunately. And then when we have people playing with us, we have people playing with our likeness, our image, and our hurt and our pain. You can't pay. You can't pay for our pain. That's priceless. Them black woman tears that came out there and got their children and went out there and had to identify their children, you can't pay for that. That man calling for his mother and his mother's dead, you can't pay for that. You can't pay for that. That can't be bought. But what you can do is help the future, because the past is the past. But y'all owe. Y'all in the red. Y'all in the red. You know what I'm saying? So you can't pay for that. I can't pay for finding, you can't pay me for finding my best friend under a sheet at 17. You can't pay me for that. You can't pay me for that. There is no money that could pay me for that. You can't do no versus battle to distract me. You can't bring the NBA back to distract me. You can't bring boxing back to distract me. You can't open Jimmy Jazz up. You can't do that. No, we locked in. We locked in. Yeah, we not falling for it. Enough is enough. It's enough of us that's tired, and we gonna hold people accountable. We not gonna name call. I promise not to threaten nobody with violence. But we locked in. Can't pay us for our pain. Y'all already owe. Y'all already owe. But then y'all found stimulus money. But we wasn't worth nothing though. Cut it out. With that, man, I'm Doggie Diamonds, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Y'all stay safe. Make sure y'all subscribe. Please hit the like button. Share this video. And if I offended anybody, so what? You need to be offended. You need a swift kick in your ass every now and again. Because I say this because I am your people. And sometimes we have to G-check one another. So if some of the names I mentioned, if you get angry, well, you can't beat me anyway, so it don't matter. But if you want to have dialogue on a platform, or you want to speak your piece, cool. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, enough is enough. Y'all not going to sell us out. Y'all not going to take money for us and put it in your pocket. We ain't having it. I'm Doggie Diamonds. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Peace.